Hello, welcome to another Pauper video. This week we're starting on Twitter, where this was a deck I found on Twitter from 2023. So this was from Proboscis. I don't know how to pronounce that, it's Polish. You so it's pretty much just fog. So it's like Moments, Peace, Tangle, Fogs, and it uses like life gain from Lembus and Pristine Talisman to just like Crypt Rats people, like stay alive until you Crypt Rats, and then win the game from Initiative or Thorn. So this was from, I can't remember what meta this was, even though it's less than a year ago, but it's still like almost, actually it is a year ago in September, so it's almost a year ago. You can see what it was good against. So Turbofog currently has been in a bit of a slump, and RitualSinkhole, the blue-green Turbofog pilot, has decided to pick up that deck, which no one else was playing at the time. So you can see, like, they played in the Showcase qualifier, and then there's been nothing for almost 2 months. And then they decided to pick that deck up and play it. And that's because Broodscale is an abysmal matchup for, well, pretty much any combo deck, right? Any combo deck is just terrible for Turbofog, and Broodscale is everywhere. So that's why we're running this version, because at least we have Crypt Rats to be able to like put that into play and hopefully kill Broodscale with that. So this was their second last one. I didn't know they did this one. So this is the deck I built to go into the challenge. You can see it's like almost the same amount of ticks. I usually do my random ass little changes that I do, and I didn't. I went 3-3. It was okay. But like he's gotten what, 1, 2, 3, 4 trophies with the deck. So I'm like, well, I got to give it a try. I went 3-3, and now I'm going to record a video with it. I just wanted to show, yeah, that it is RitualSinkhole's deck list. And this is what I'm going to be playing, which is this. So I did not like Explore. They had Explore in their list, and it just, I never had any lands in hand for the extra land drop to be good. So I've decided to change all the Explores. Well, they had 3. I changed 2 of them for Heap Harvest, because it's pretty much like Explore. It gets you a land, but at least you're guaranteed a land, and you also can get another one when you sacrifice it later. This meant I had to change the mana base. I got rid of all their green-black jewels because I wasn't running an Ent, and I just put in like more basics. I could probably run more, but I do like all the gates. I also added a second rot farm just to keep hitting those land drops, because I was having issues getting the lands. And I also, from the Ents and the extra Explore, I put in Weatherstorm, because Affinity's everywhere, and Weatherstorm seems to be the best against Affinity, because they always have that little bit of burn to finish you off. So, just like, you fog enough, and then you cast Weatherstorm, and then that usually locks them out of the game, or buys you enough time to be able to dig more. So the whole premise of this deck is that we now have Eviscerator's Insight, so this is almost like Deep Analysis flipped around. So instead of paying 4 then 2, you play 2 then 5 to draw 2 cards and then draw 2 cards. So it's like a 1 mana draw 4, which is pretty good, but you need something to be able to sacrifice for it to work. So we've got 2 Culinary Gardens, we've got Lembus, we've got Ica Wellspring, we've got Heaped Harvest. So those are all the things that we've got to be able to activate all these draw spells. So we've got 4 Insight, 4 Deadly Dispute, because it's the best one there is, and 3 Reckoner's Bargain. The Reckoner's Bargain life gain isn't relevant most of the time, because you're only ever gaining like 2, but it is sort of handy. I'm thinking that maybe these could be the other one that makes a map token. I can never remember the name of it, because it just makes more fodder, and sometimes you just do struggle to make a lot of fodder. Oh, and you also got Heapgate. So you may be asking yourself, where's the win condition? Because, well, even RitualSinkhole's one, they used to run bats to be able to like sacrifice all the bats to be able to sacrifice all the treasures that you make off Heapgate to kill them, right? Well, this one, the win condition is Crypt Rats. That's pretty much the only win condition you got, or Campfire. So the whole goal of this deck is just to play things, fog until you survive, like, to live. Make treasures with the heap gate. So we're running 4 and a pile of other gates. So every time you can, you really want to make a treasure. End of turn. Just because then we can build up to a really big Crypt Rat's turn. And also and the other one condition is time. So we try and do everything we can really quickly because these games do go to time. Because we're just doing a hell of a lot of nothing. So we're running 3 1-mana fogs. I just like the split of 1 darkness and 2 fogs, just because darkness is a cool card. I'm running 2 campfires just for incidental life gain and to be able to just rescoop your deck. It's really good against like the burn decks where you just need some sort of repeatable life gain. It can also act as just a fog if they're only chipping in for 2 every turn. And then we got the full fog package of 4 Moments Peace, which has flashbacks, it's the best one. And 4 Tangle, which also acts... So both these are like double fogs. So this one lasts for 2 turns, and this one you can do twice. I talked about Weather Storm, why I'm running that. So Lembas and Wicked Wellspring, they're the best things we can find. Lembas also does double duty in this deck as just a way to gain extra life. So every now and then you want to just like keep eating these to gain 3 and then shuffle them back in so you can possibly draw them again to gain another 3, just to get that life buffer so that you can kill people with the Crypt Rats and not kill yourself. And we've talked about everything else, and so that's the main deck. For the sideboard, we have a lot of Broodscale hate. So we've got 2 Standard Bearer, which is pretty much only for Broodscale, but it can be helpful for Elves as well. 2 Spinning Darkness, because all our draw spells are black, so it's a free spell, and 2 Snuff Out. Sometimes it's hard to get fodder for these, so I'm thinking maybe of swapping this for a third Snuff Out. But that's all our interaction for Broodscale. We have 1 Bazooka Bog and 2 Nihil Spellbombs for graveyard decks, like Dredge, Cycle Storm, etc. Blue decks, obviously, Pyroblast. We have issues against blue decks, obviously, because all we're trying to do is fog. If they counter 1 fog, then we're not going to have a good time. That's why Weather Storm's also pretty good. So, yeah, Pyroblast is a must, and we're running a pile of gates, so it's pretty easy to splash. Extra Weather Storm in case against burn decks, and a Drown in Sorrow for red and or elves and or other decks that we need to be able to sweep early rather than relying on Crypt Rats. So yeah, that's the deck. It's good to be able to fog again, and hopefully we have a good time. Alright, round 1 versus Bulvone. We have nothing to sacrifice, but we'll keep it anyway. We might draw into one. We've got lanes and fogs, so we should be able to last until we draw something. Well, a fog. And a weather, which is pretty good against mono red. So we gotta find a Crypt Rats. Is Tomb Raider first? No more lands? Oh, attack first, then land, then Kuldotha? There's no lands. Okay. Still don't really have anything to do. Guess we just play lands and pass. So with this deck, we don't really want to go below 10. Now they rebirth. Okay. Hit land, and what else you got? Another implement. Is it worth Weather the Storming now? Probably not. They'll do another 2 on another turn. Getting all the card draw. But nothing to activate it. Bushwhacker. Yep, so I'm just gonna do this. I've got the fogs. To deal with the bushwhackers, that's fine. 5, 6. I'll take 6 next turn, go to 10. Sure. We take those. I guess I play this. And then I flashback Moment's Peace, and then I can do Fog plus Weather next turn. Or the turn after. And hopefully they're casting 2 spells still on those turns. Blast me for 4, sure. Attack in, Moment's Peace. I think you need to go to your main phase 2. Yep. I don't know what they're tapping 2 for. Reckless Impulse? Range Resolve, okay, same thing. Mountain Goblin Grenade, okay. That is a bit scary. So they're definitely Goblin Grenade me next turn. Alright, please get me some fodder. We're gonna Goblin Grenade now. Dang. Yeah, okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's fine. If anything, that's pretty good, because that means they're going to multi-spell this turn. Ephemerate is fine. I will use just the fog here, so I'm not stuck on green later. They're forgetting about Sacred Manifest. Oh no, I'm just going to do that, sure. I'm definitely weathering. Gain us 12, goes back to 18. I guess I do this now. I doubt they're going to have anything else. So one weather just counters that, so we still stay at 18. But it made him discard a card. Okay, Lembus, please. Okay. Sure. I'll crack that first, okay. I've only got 1 weather left too. Alright, we take these. We will just darkness. Okay, all I need is an artifact. Or a heap gate or a Kalni Garden. And I'll probably just draw another one of these. Yep. Well, one that's useless. Didn't crack the synth, which is interesting. I guess they were tapped out. Rebirth? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 5. Yeah, I don't think I can justify going to 5. Especially if they're going to bushwhacker. Okay. I will take Crypt Rats, Lembus. I will take anything that I can sacrifice. I'll take another Fog too, just to keep me alive. Just not a useless land like the last 3 draws, please. Some days I don't know what to do. Come on. What about the next card? Not going to show me? Alright, Drain Sorrow comes in. Spinning Darkness come in. Weatherstorm comes in. And we take out 1 Insight, 1 Campfire. No, maybe I don't need the Spinning Darkness. Yes, please. We have a weather. We got a Crypt Rats. We'll keep this. We've got a piece of fodder this time. As long as it doesn't die. I'm going to try and play it as late as possible so they don't kill it and then I get stuck with no fodder again. Blast Runner. Moment's Peace is okay. We can Kelney Guard and then we can hold up Deadly Dispute or Weather Storm, or probably just Deadly Disputing. Seal of Fire is fine. Crack it straight away. Take 5. Epicure. It's another sack outlet. Yeah, so we'll just calmly garden and then hold up whatever we need to. I feel like I want a Deadly Dispute, so at least then I've got Moment's Peace plus Weather Storm next turn. I've got another piece of fodder in hand. Bushwhacker? Okay. You gonna sack your blood token? I'll take 4. Goblin Grenade me? Chain Lightning, okay. Okay, that's good. But I didn't want to tap land, so now I've got Moment's Peace plus Weather Storm. Blast Runner, yep. Attack with the team. Just fog. No blocks. Yep. Alright, spell. Goblin Grenade. I guess I have to weather now. Because if I try and do it in response to anything else, I'll probably die. So I gain 4, technically. To 11. Yep. Made the correct play. I mean, they might have just done it end of turn anyway. That's pretty handy. So let's Lembus. Gets an untapped land. And I guess it's my only one, but I think I'm happy with just tangling this turn. Which buys me a couple more turns. I'm dead to Goblin Grenade plus Bolt. Okay, now I shouldn't be dead. I'm dead to like Fire Blast plus Bolt. Attack with both. I'm gonna tangle. The blocks. I think I'm gonna crack the Lembus in my upkeep, just so I have a better chance of drawing it. Seal of Fire is fine. Now let's just crack you. Heap Gate. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then I can Dispute plus Eviscerator's Insight. That is fine. I have to click OK now too. Well, that's going to be time consuming. Sure. There goes a moment's peace. Dispute you. Nothing. Insight. Treasure. Lembus. Okay. And campfire. Cool. Alright, let's... Campfire. We'll gain 2. Lembus. Put that on the bottom. Moment's peace. Let's just... Gate. I'm either going to fog or Lembus, depending on what they do. I mean, I should probably fog. Alright, I think we've got this one in the bag now. Blast me for 2. Tomb Raider is fine. You're gonna steal the fire. Alright. Well, I was gonna do this anyway. Now down to 8. But I can go back up to 13. I might crack this Lembus and might keep again. Eviscerator's Insight. Okay, so we'll Calmly Garden. And I'll just tap this now. Sack that. That's fine. Mountain. Right. Flashback the Moment's Piece. Just to save myself 3. I guess 5. Alright, next turn is going to be make 2 life with Calmly Garden, return it with Rot Farm. Just want to get to a little bit of a nice higher life total to crit rats. Kuldotha. Yep. Is that all? Okay, Moment's Peace. I'm going to flashback this Eviscerator's Insight. There's another crit rats. Sweet, sweet. I'll just play crit rats. Play swamp. Pass turn. Okay, so go to combat. We will do this for 2. Hold control and do it. So then I can gain 2 life. And I can sack it to Eviscerator's Insight. And so long, board. Cool, and they scoop. Alright, and that's how it's supposed to go. Somewhat. Alright, we run it back. A couple of fogs, crit rats, seems good. Because it depends what they do turn 1. If they look like they're setting up, I might just play this campfire. Could be aggressive. I think I'll hold up Tangle. Yep. No mountain. Dang it. Well, it's technically not a mountain, so I guess I'm... Should have said no land. Take two. It's rebirth? Sure. Cool, well Tangle's going to be good then. Oh, and Drownosaur is also pretty good. So we'll just play Swamp. Just pass. Expect a Bushwhacker. Tangle. This might mean we have a turn off to Lembas. Especially if we draw like a tap land. Relic's fine. Sure. Guess I Lembas. Try and find a land. Nope. Okay, don't really want that either. Oh, I'll play the Campfire. Even though I don't think I'm going to be using it for a couple of turns, may as well use my mana while I can. And hopefully it doesn't get smashed to smithereens. Nothing. Keep gate. Okay, I think we can just keep stalling out for a couple of turns. They're not even tapping the relic. Okay, sure, that's good for me. Means the Drownosaur is going to do more. Well, they must have mountain in hand, so hitting a mountain's not great for them. We will Tangle with actual green mana. We'll gain 2. Might waste another turn, because I'll let this hit me for 2 before I drown in sorrow. It gets good. Well, not really. I sort of need a card draw spell, but we'll manage. So I'm probably just going to make a treasure and gain 2 life. And I'm going to take 2. I wonder if they're going to time out. Lightning Blast, sure. And another one. Nope. Okay, we'll gain 2. Didn't even attack. Cool. Sarah's Insight's cool, so but we will just drown. Weather's good. Let's pass. This could take a while. I mean, this deck usually goes to time, but I didn't think I'd be going to time with still 16 minutes left on my clock. Oh, heck yeah, another relic. Love relic. Alright, game 2. I could not draw a card and get the weather off the top, which is a little annoying. That's fine. Just pass. Crack the synth. Yeah. Mountain. It's exactly what you wanted, right? Galvanic Blast. Lightning Bolt. Okay. Let's make a treasure. Just gain 2 life. Let's keep passing. Okay. It's good. That's a storm for the storm count. Alright, again 2. So we'll stay at 11. Okay, those 30 seconds of my life gone. Alright, back to 11. Ooh, let's make a treasure. Rot Farm. Okay, let's gain 2 now. Play Rot Farm. Just pass. Just gotta survive 2 more minutes. Bushwhacker? Sure. Another Bushwhacker? Sure. That's a good amount of damage right there. You know, it'd be a shame if someone had a fog in hand, right? Hit me. Tap Relic. Get rid of Moment's Peace. In response, weather the storm. Gain a bucket load of life. Tap Relic. Oh, I can see it. Okay. Save myself a minute. Whew. Okay. Well, the deck did what it was supposed to do in games 2 and 3, but man, game 1 showed if you don't hit an artifact or a Colony Garden, the deck does not function. Okay. That's good. Let's see how we do with the next one. Alright, round 2 versus Arkham. We would like to go first. This is fine. We don't have any sort of things to do at the start. We can just keep pumping out treasures and hope that works out for us. Interesting. Mardu Ephemerate? This is some Tithing Blade. probably. Haven't seen Orzhov Blade in ages. Because the deck is just not great. It may not be. It may be some other weird variation. Skyfisher? Yep, okay. Ooh, there we go. Let's just play tap land. I don't need to sacrifice the Wellspring yet. I've got too many cards in hand. Take 2. Limbus is fine. Inspect is fine. That's pretty good. The only thing I've really got to worry about is just a pile of rats. We take these. That's fine. I'm going to gain 2. And I'm going to make a treasure. If I don't draw a land, I'm going to dig for one with the insight. Okay, dig for one with the insight. Did not get there. We'll just... gain 2 life. I guess weather the storm, so I don't have to discard. Take 5. Glinthawk, return Lembus. And Glinthawk, return Lembus. Return land, replay land. Oh, okay. Land, nice. Let's gain 2. Play this. And then play Crypt Rats? And then I can just rats for 3. Just so I didn't have to discard. And it's back to Lembusing. Just pass turn. We'll gain 2, make a treasure. Okay, let's make a treasure. Let's gain 2 life. That'll do. I'm just trying to find lands by the looks of it. And I've got to just try to make them consume as much time as possible. Land? Nope. Okay. Deadly Dispute. I think I'm fine with just passing. We should have just got a Moment's Peace. Gain 1. Make treasure. I'm going to Darkness just because I'm going to have too many cards in hand once I crack this Deadly Dispute. It's fine. There's nothing in my graveyard I want. This one? I guess there was an Eviscerator's Insight in the graveyard. Land. Deadly Dispute. Go back up to 7 cards. Gain 1. Pass. Just Tangle. Treasure. And then we just need to get to a point where we can crit rats for a lethal amount. Is all we really need to do at this point. Which is going to be hard if they keep hitting Limbuses. I know they got another one in hand. Take 1. Alright, we'll gain 2. We make treasure. And we make treasure. This is a ninja. Oh, come on. I don't want to discard 2 cards. Okay, well, I'm gonna Crypt Rats plus Reckoner's Bargain. Lumbus? Just because I don't want to deal with this thing. Oh, I guess I can just keep fogging, right? Make treasure. Just pass. Crack Limbus? Oh yeah, sure. I do forget that's a thing sometimes. Alright, fog. That is fine. I'll discard this swamp. Basilica. Skyfisher. Return. Yep, okay. Discard a Limbus. So now I can just play this. Pass turn. And then blast them all out of the stratosphere. Black, black, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. I'll go 10. It's a nice number. And we'll gain 2. Sure. Tithing Blade is fine. Turbofog is also fine. And then I should have enough black left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Black. Black. 1. Yeah, exactly enough. Whew. All right, and we're up 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay. So, what do I care about Blade? I don't think I care about Weather the Storm. Maybe just play Bajuka Bog as a land. And that'll probably do. Like, I could bring in Drown in Sorrow, but I think we're fine. We just gotta hope they don't hit the Refurbished Familiars quickly. This is okay. We can keep this. The next turn's Campfire. They might blade me. So we'll just Campfire into gain 2 life. No attacks. Oops, Crack's Clue. Okay. Take 1. Just pass. May just daily dispute this plant token. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Black. Would like to land there. Land? Yuck. I guess I'm playing a Campfire. They even sighted in a land. If they all keep a gang Shinobi me, I'm definitely tangling. Thorn. Thorn's fine. That if anything, it kills them quicker. Land? Yeah, alright. Alright. No ninja? Okay. We're going to tangle. And then we gain 2 lots of 2. And missionary is fine. Gate's good. Last turn. I can take 2. That's fine. Just sided in all the... just creatures to beat me down. Which is pretty funny. Land? Yeah, we're hitting the lands. That's all I want at this point. Gonna tangle again. Darling Blade's fine. You're gonna flip it with your Thraben Inspector? I actually don't have any way to deal with that. Let's crack a treasure. I'm gonna draw some cards. That's good. Land? Nice. Alright, take 1. Refurb. If that's gonna happen, we may as well do this. Just kind of eviscerators inside, I got plenty. Do I make a treasure? Oh, let's just gain 2 lots of life. This harvest. Get some lands out of my deck. Wellspring. Cool. And then a moment's peace. Goodbye. Pile of cards in graveyard. Wellspring. Yeah, cool. Hit the land drop. That's all I want. I got a fog in hand, so I'm not going to worry about using the crypt rats yet. The goal is to try to crypt rats as much as I possibly can. Yep. Limbus is fine. Tithing Blade is also fine. I'm gonna flip it now. I'll flip it after and consume the inspector with it. Okay, so we... Moment's peace. We crack this. Get swamp. Gain 2. Gain 2. Deadly Dispute. We'll use that. Land? I guess that's land. I guess I play Crypt Rats now, so I don't have to discard. I mean, I doubt they're going to be playing Prismatic Strands, right? Black, black, black. Oh. Oops. This one? What the heck is going on here? Okay, well, I guess I just do it this way. Okay, so now they start just dumping all their stuff again. Yep. I'm still a couple of minutes ahead. Jukabog is fine. Oh, they sided in. One guard's fine. Sure. This guard eviscerates in sight. And then we will weather the storm. Pass. Pass. Do pass. I think I can take this one. Yep. As long as I'm ahead on... Okay, let's make some treasures. Get some life. Reckoner's bargain this one. Basilisk Gate. Interesting. Okay, I guess I just play this one. Pass. Okay, the goal, I think, is to either... I don't think I can kill them with Crypt Rats with the life that they're gaining. So the goal's to make them draw around, I think. Alright, gain 2. Gain 2. Make treasure. Make treasure. That'll do. That's fine. It's gonna last like 12 more turns. They're not putting any more creatures on the board. So... Come on. Sometimes things get really weird. Gotta try to not waste time. Okay, I don't think I need to crypt rats anymore. I think I just... They're going to gain too much life. It's going to be too hard for me to get to that point. So I'm wondering if they'll run Dust to Dust, because that's going to really hamper my campfire. Sure. Let's sack this. Oh, they might have Thraben Charm. I didn't think of that. So I might draw out. Okay, I'll take this. Sure. Discard Eviscerators and Sun. I'm not going to be... And we do this one. Okay. It didn't gain me much in the way of turns. Now I'm behind. Now I'm only ahead by 30 seconds. Sure. I've got to try to see if they're F6 at end of turn at one point. So I can crack this campfire and shuffle my graveyard in. And if I can do that, then I think I win. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Discard this. That should be it. There's a bog. So let's try and do this. It worked. Okay. It must have taken out the Thraben Charms. Alright, well, I don't think they have much of a clock if I sweep the board now. So Crypt Rats. We will have to do it on that. Okay. So we'll just do this for 4. And I don't think they're going to have enough oomph to beat me from here. Oomph is the technical term. I'll just pass turn. I don't think I need to worry about anything here. So they've got 8 turns. Sure. I'm not bringing back the Crypt Rats. I'm pretty sure I've got 1 Crypt Rats left. Yeah, I do. So I think if I hit the last one and just kill all their creatures, currently they will have no way to win. But I can just keep fogging. Because I do have a lot of them. Let's keep that on top, and I'll just... I need the last 8 turns, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diving Blade's fine. Crack this. Crack, whoop, this. Tap this. Just to gain myself some buffer. Spectre's fine. We're ahead by a minute and a half. The one is fine. Black, this one on here. And Moment's Peace. I don't think I have any lands left in my deck. Well, there's Crypt Rats. Maybe I just do that. Black. Do it for 4. And then the Crypt Rats even stays around. I should have a Bajuka Bog, actually. I might see if I can find it. I don't want that. No, okay. Couldn't find it. I think from here we're fine. They can kill the Crypt Rats if they want. I'm not too fussed. So, Inspectors. How many Skyfishers and Glenhawks have we gotten rid of? 1, 2, 3... Oh, well, there's the Thraben Charm. There's a Bajuka Bog. Just fine. Let's go last 5 more turns. Which I think I can with a 2/2 beating me down. Gain 2. I think they've given up. I think they're typing something. Alright. Oh, just darkness. Can a ninja me? Yep. Okay. They had no more threats. All right, we got the timeout victory, sort of. They were going to draw out, so. All right, we're 2-0 against a new red pilot and black-white blade that I don't really know if it's good, to be honest. It just does not see play anymore. So not the best things to go up against, but we'll take the 2-0 and we'll keep going. Alright, round 3 versus Jubile Uber. Sure. We have things to sacrifice and a card draw and 1 fog. I do usually complain that I don't have lands, so I guess having a pile of them is good. This blade again. I don't need to. This is going to be very strange. If it is. Or is it some sort of like affinity build? Or they just kept a one lander? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. It's blade again? Let's let's be aggressive. Alright, we'll take 2. Can you get bladed? No? Okay. Okay, I'm behind on time. I'm gonna keep beating down with this plant. Plant on the Colony Garden. Actually, that was a mistake. I probably should have just played the Rot Farm. I'll take 3. That's fine. No, actually, let's just play the Slumbus. Bottom. Turn garden. Pass. No blocks. See if there's a ninja. No? Okay. I think I'm going to tangle anyway. Ooh. Oh, it's Ephemerate. Okay. Sure. Oh, I'm not beaten down with the plant tokens anymore. Untapped land. I'll just pass. Our Kirb rats will deal with it. I can take 4 in the air, that's fine. Hopefully they play a pile more spells. Yep. Okay, let's just weather into deadly dis... did the wrong way. Which is fine. Do I have enough black? Not yet. So let's just heap gate, pass. All of those. We'll just tangle. Oh, I meant to Moment's Peace, but that's fine. Okay, we make treasure. And we dispute a plant. Nice. Okay. Okay, we just pass, and then we'll Kirb Rats next turn. Alright, block here. Oh, Eviscerator's Insight. And we will make treasure. Maybe just Limbus too. More creatures? Nothing? Okay. So... Can't Kirb Rats. If they have prismatic strands, so I'm going to put this on here. I can do it for 3. I think I just sweep now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if they have a strands, I just do it again. Okay, we're both pretty close on time. Alright, make treasure. Yep, it'll get rid of Kirb Rats probably. Yep. Yep. I've used my 1 weather. I need some more life, is what I really need to be able to rats again. I don't need to rats again until they start playing more stuff. Alright, we'll just jump. I will flash back this insight. Actually, let's just... Oh, let's just use this one. Lands are okay. Make treasure. Make treasure. And if they try and ninja me, I'll just darkness. I'll take 1, cool. This is fine. More lands. I guess I play out the rat. No, I'll just discard a land. Maybe I should have played a fog. So I'll just discard a moment's peace. I'll just use it. Blue just got a pile of creature removal in hand. Hard cast the big boy. Yep. It's fine. Treasure. Treasure. Nimbus is good. I'm just going to crack it straight away. So I can gain 3. Should have yielded to the other one as well, but that's fine. Don't want that. There we go. Let me just do it again. But I will not yield to this one. Put that on top and draw that. That's good enough. Moment's peace. And to make treasure. I'm still ahead by 30 seconds. And they're deciding to try to play something in the main phase, which is good for me because that consumes some time. Actually, they're not. Alright, goodbye, Moment's peace. Let's Wellspring. Green. Limbus. Don't need to crack it just yet. But I'll take another Limbus. And that'll do. Doesn't seem like the kind of deck that would run Prismatic Strands. And black darkness. Okay. Remember the Dead's fine. I don't know what they're going to bring back. Skyfisher probably. And then, yeah, and then Return the Omen. Let's play that. Get a basic out. There's only one left, so let's Reckoner's Bargain this. Get the other basic out first so I don't draw it. Gain 3. Play some more lands. Campfire. Alright, well, let's sack this. Oh, one more fog. Doesn't really get me there. So one more fog, and then I can crypt rats and I'll be happy. Yeah. I guess I just have to crypt rats. Which is not something I particularly want to do. But I guess I've got the mana to do so. Then we just pass. Kill it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. They've got strands. I'll do it for 3. Then, yeah, cool. So then all they'll be left with is a 2/4, which shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, bring back Skyfisher. Discard Gate. Okay, Heap Harvest doesn't do anything, so I'm just gonna... I should have discarded that, actually. Only ahead by 20 seconds. So I think I just play 2 Campfires and crack a pile of Lembas. Getting another 2. Play... I'll crack this. Shuffle that in. Do it again. Return Colony Garden. Pass. Alright, make treasure. Make another treasure. Crack Limbus. Not when ninjaing. I'll let it hit me. If they're feigning a ninja. Oh, they're not in block stage. Yeah, okay. Okay, Skyfisher. Play it. Bring back Skyfisher? I don't know what you got. Dawnbring is fine. Gonna play it now. Oh. Top. Go. Kill my boy. Okay, block. Deadly Dispute. Crack Limbus. Make treasure. Make treasure. Make treasure. Spectre is fine. Fine with the make something cut from graveyard. Probably gonna gain 2. Sure. Gain 2. Gain 2. Now we just try and crit rats. Black. Black. All these cards. Black. 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 Surely no strands. Thank you. Okay. Plan around something they probably didn't even have, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I think I sort of wanted the Weather the Storm the last time. Maybe I need a third campfire, actually. Maybe that's the play. To try and get around all these Thraben charms. I mean, ninjas are annoying, but... I mean, you discard one fog to stop them, so it's not too bad. I'll probably be bringing in a pile of duress, which is not fantastic, but fine. I don't think I need creature removal. The sweepers are good enough. I think I just run it back. Just run it back. The only thing that matters in their graveyard is like core Skyfisher loops, which don't matter too much, and they can just do it in instant speed to bring it back if I try and Paducah Bog anyway. And yeah, maybe strands if they're sideboarding it in. But they had enough life gain that I don't think they're a strands deck. This is fine. We can keep this. They're probably in Dust to Dust. Alright, by 30 seconds. And they're down to 5 cards, which doesn't really matter because this game goes on forever, so you can mulligan to anything reasonable. We'll go to turn 25, so... Yeah, I need Lembas to draw me a land, please. Nope. Nope. Okay. Spellbomb's fine. I guess I'm cracking this to try to see if I can draw a land. We hit a land. Self-discard a card. It'll probably be Moment's Peace. What do we got? Guardian? Thorn. Hey, I like Thorn. Thorn means I don't have to worry too much about them, about my time anymore, because they will probably draw out. Oh, I don't need to do it on my upkeep. Nice. Let's pass. What the heck? Ooh, they're going quick. Okay. Might have accidentally, whoop. Limbus. Yeah, they might have accidentally F6 through their turn. It gained them some time, though. Might just weather. I was gonna have to discard a card anyway, so... Alright. I'll wait to do the treasure in case they have a Occupy gang. That's fine. So just get rid of fog. Yeah, we'll just keep passing. Alright, we will just flash this back now. Use my graveyard while there's a spell bomb in play. Not ahead by much time anymore. Pass. I think I can take 4. So let's tangle. I'm still ahead by 30 seconds. Just got 2 lanes. Don't have a mana gate. Missionary's fine. Get rid of this. I'm going to draw another card. I guess I just Crypt Rats now. Crypt Rats. Do it 4. Okay. Yep, that is perfectly fine. Goodbye, Crypt Rats 1. There is still 2 more left of you. Okay, let's see them dump a pile of creatures. Former, another Thorn. Yep, okay. Alright, Limbus. I'll keep that on top. Play it. Play Calming Garden. Pass. The lag's starting to get there. Did they dispute it? Crackle Limbus. I really should yield to them. Spectre's fine. Wait to see there's no Shinobi. Missionary's fine. Gotta keep him above that Crypt Rats range. Crack Limbus. Wait till they attack. Might as well just fog. Get some cards out of my hand. Alright, up by a minute now. A little bit more room to play with. I'll just crank this now. Pass. Didn't need a land. Fog. I just like doing this in response to things, because I feel like it makes them like have to wait. So they're not F6'd while it's happening. Chickabob, goodbye, moments, peace. I hardly knew ye. Let's just pass. I don't need to do anything. Sort of want to hit land drops, but like I've got so much card draw here that I don't want to have to discard cards. So I'm better off using the fog to get the card out of my hand. Let's make treasure. Make another treasure. Gain 2. Reckoner's Bargain. Ooh, Tangle. That's a good one. Let's just do that. Yep. Land. Lembus. Alright. Lembus. On top. Play it. I'll play rats. Pass. I'll take 2. So I mean, this rats is only going to do like 4 or something. Yeah, okay, I might as well just do the whole lot. I could Reckoner's Bargain it as well, but I think I've got too many cards as it is. Alright. Time to fill up the board again. Oh, just the Flying Boy, sure. Green. Crack this. Pass? They've still got Thraben Charm. I'll Moment's Peace. Let's just give up, okay. Deck is rather annoying to play against. Especially for, yeah, white-based decks have always folded to Fog. And Crypt Rats just rubs it in a little more. It's the most awkward win condition ever, but alright. 3-0. We'll see if we play against I don't know, a deck that's meta. Well, I guess Mono Red was meta, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, round 3 versus G Bizzo. I think I have to mulligan. Oh, no, we'll keep. I need some fodder for these, or more lands. But we're on the draw. We've got 2, so hopefully we hit what we need. It's against White Weenie. Which is good for us. It's another easy matchup. Any white mid-range has a tough time against Fog. And now we've got a land and a thing that produces fodder. So, it's a Bugle Boy. Bugle Boy indeed. I'm happy to take 2. I'm just going to make it treasure. Next turn. Tangle's a bit rough against this, but whatever. Alright, we'll just make it treasure now. Inspector. That's what they revealed? Yeah. Do Skyfisher, return Inspector, play Inspector. I go. I can take this, can't I? So it's 5 plus 6 if they have the thing is 11. So, yeah, that's fine. I'll just heaped harvest. Because that'll get me the lands I need. And then I can reckon his bargain it. I can tangle. We should be fine from here. It was just the struggling for lands was my issue. Doesn't even play. Alright, so we'll just reckon his bargain now. See if I can hit a land. We do not. I'll play Campfire, so I have to discard less. And then I'll just discard an Eviscerator's Insight. Oop. And I'm probably just going to cast Fog. So just so I have one less card in my hand. They will Thraben Charm me at some point, so I don't want to put a Moment's Peace and a Eviscerator's Insight in the graveyard yet. I just need to get to a point where they're frustrated, and then I can play Crypt Rats and sweep the board. Ooh, like maybe now? Now might be the opportunity, actually. Because they don't have Pristine Talisman up. I mean, Pristine... Prismatic Strands. Let's just... Oh, I need the green. I guess I can replay Heapgate. I can't. Oh well. I mean, that was a waste of a turn. Because I'm going to have to use the treasure token. But I'll do a Tangle, so they have to commit more to the board. Oh, it doesn't actually do too much, though, but it seems... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I'm expecting a... Oh, Skyfisher. Can I return you out the Skyfisher? Yep. Replay that one. Return Inspector. Play Inspector. Nice, and they still don't have Strands up. So in that case, how about we just Crypt Rats? and just blast him for 3. Goodbye, board. In 2, pass turn. I want the next tangle to be good, so... There's a eagle? It's a battle screech. Eagle, sure. And that is all. Like this. Play Lembus. Land. No, I don't need that. Take land. Green. Pass. I'll take 3. We will deadly dispute this wellspring. And we will gain 2 life. And then we have to hit a land off any of these. We do not. Try and find the land. There's not a land. There we go. Black. Go. I could take this. This is fine. Alright, crack this one. Always yields. Always yields. Make treasure. Make 2 life. Okay. Land would have been nice. Let's just play a Crypt Rats. Sure. I'm only doing it so... Oh, we got a Thraben Charm now. Yep, that's fine, I think. I don't really need to draw any cards, do I? I guess I can try and hit a land. Which we do. And we'll just pass. Probably could have played Weather the Storm there. Let's make a treasure. I'm just gonna crack this Olympus. Alright, and then we just keep gaining life. Don't need that. I wouldn't mind some lands, please. I'll just play this Weather Storm. Okay, now we tangle. So that's 1 Thraben Charm gone. Alright, we'll gain 2, make a treasure. Alright, we're tying on time. Just pass. They do nothing. I'm going to flashback this one on this Lembus. And then I'm gonna put all my stuff in my library before they have a chance to charm me again. Alright, crypt rats. That's fine. Oh, that's green. Alright, we just do it for 3. Yep, cool. And since I've shuffled the other 2 in, that'll be my win condition. Oh, they just give up. Okay. We're 4-0 against white mid-range piles and mono red. Let's try and get the 5-0, I guess. Alright, final round versus Kazuhiko, probably a Japanese player. I feel like they're going to be on mono blue. I can't have no lands, so we're going to mulligan. 2 lands, things. This seems okay. We'll keep this. I'll put back a darkness. Yes. Affinity. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This matchup is good, but is very grindy. So I'm going to have to... Oh, no, it's Ephemerate, which is... Ooh. Better or worse? I don't know. Probably worse. Okay. We need to hit a land drop here. Good. That's the best land drop. They may run Cast into the Fire main. Alright, so just going to draw a bucket of cards. Ephemerate. Yep. And then we just start... so they can keep drawing cards. And I'm going to start gaining some life. Alright, there may be a point where I'm going to get locked out by a Archaeomancer loop, which is going to be annoying. But we just got to try to make it last as long as we possibly can. I'm going to crack this Limbus up. Oh, no, I'll just wait. Cast into the fire, sure. Alright, Reckoner's Bargain is good. Land, good. Just play this. Gain 2. Pass. Keep the Lembus for the Inviscerator's Insight. 4. I'll just Moment's Peace now. Because I'm going to gain a card with the Golgari Rot Farm anyway, so... They do nothing? Okay. We're going to have counter spells at some point. Another cast of fire on my campfire. Okay, well... Oh, damn it. I should have Berserker incited it. It's my own fault. Mulgar is fine. Counterspell is annoying. That's fine. It's just Heaped Harvest. Let's get a land out. If they want to counter that, that's fine. Doubt they will, though. Problem is with this version is that I don't have A, counter spells, or B, a mill plan. Do I just take it? I guess I can just take this one. Yep, I'm gonna Eviscerate his Insight this Heaped Harvest. See if they counterspell it. They do not. Excellent. We'll do nothing else. No. I'm gonna be out of fodder in a second. Bolt me, that's fine. They currently don't have any card draw, I don't think. They've got a counterspell in hand. Alright, we'll just Moment's Peace. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna use counterspells on that. Drifter? Yep. Let's flashback this. Might as well weather. That's out of my hand. Play Colony Garden so I can start beating down. Hoi 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 hoi. I'll just flashback. Wildfire on my rot farm? Okay. Get my one of forest. My other rot farm. Okay. And now I've got nothing. Scred, my boy. I guess I better dispute it. So I have some fodder left over. I'll play this. And then I will just pass. Discard this. I hope I don't get looped. And I'll fog. I wouldn't expect him to counterspell this. But they will, okay. Still have counterspell in hand. I think I need to keep everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I pay for this, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all thing. Yeah, so I'll play this. I have no basics. I did forget about that. That was rather useless. Okay, we'll see how many counterspells they have. Attack with everything. Okay, we'll fog. Resolves. That was unexpected. Ooh. Alright, let's deadly dispute this wellspring. Cool. Play Heap Gate. Start making treasures. Okay, so now we're going to try Tangle. Yeah, so we'll try another one. Yeah. So then we'll... Moment's Peace. Nice. And then we will... Deadly Dispute the Harvest. I can't Eviscerate his Insight. So we'll see if they play anything end of turn. Otherwise, I'll just weather the storm. Alright. Yep. Now weather. And 21. That's enough to actually survive all these birds, I don't know. I think I need to try to resolve those crit rats. They've used 2 counter spells already. Excellent. Alright. We'll just wait until they kill it. And we wait for these triggers to resolve. And then we go 4, 5. And then I will just F6 and hope for the best. So that Ephemerate's going to get exiled too, which is nice. And they give up. Dear Lord, that should not have worked. Okay. We bring in all of these, and I think a Snuff Out. And the Bajuka Bog. So we take out the 1-drop fogs, because they're not as... We don't really need to fog here. We just need to try to resolve Crypt Rats. In which fighting over these is probably easier. Campfires are still fine, I guess. I think like they're going to exile graveyards, so I don't think that's great. I still like Heaped Harvest, even though they're running Wildfire and blowing up my bounce lands. So I slotted in way too many cards, so maybe I do take out Campfire. Oh, it's just... It's just good. I guess I'll take out a land. I can take out Basilisk Gate, because I'm never going to attack with a creature in my life. Take out 1 Reckoner's Bargain. Do I like Weather the Storm? Yeah, I guess we don't need as many fogs. We're just going to try to resolve these and exile their graveyard is the goal at this point. Should need 1 weather, and I'll take out 1 of these. We'll try this. Alright, we have 3 lands. We'll keep this. Play this, put it on red. Nothing. I guess I'll play this Lembus. They'll probably exile it. Campfire's fine. Nope. Okay. Just doing nothing. Alright, play Campfire. Put this on black. Just gain 2. I wonder if they're gonna run in Monkey because of all my treasures. Exile my Campfire. Sure. Volatile Fjord. Lembers. Land? Pyro. Okay, we'll keep that. It's not a land, but it'll do. I feel if they just try and hard cast a Muldrifter here, I'm going to Pyroblast it. I'll do it to this one too. They got a Dispel? They do. Okay. That's a little annoying. Alright, we drew a land, which is good. Exile this. I'll try and find a Snuff Out or another Pyro. Oop, I tapped that wrong. We did not hit. I will play this Spell Bomb. And they'll probably Lorien revealed. Okay, we take one. Do nothing? Nice, okay. Black? Oh, green. I don't need any more green. I don't think yet. Take one. I think I want a Deadly Dispute. So we'll Deadly Dispute the Lembas. So we can shuffle back in. That is fine. If not actually good. Put that on top, sure. Oh, I'm going to have to discard a card. Maybe I try and... Oh, they'll just kill my rats if I play it. I'll play Wellspring. See if I can find a land that's not a bounce land. Okay. I turn the bog. I'll discard Moment's Peace. Actually, I might discard an Eviscerator's Insight. I may discard this later. I'll take two. Wildfire on my bounce land. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't have played it. And I probably should just discard the other one. Get rid of this. Alright, we can take damage for a couple of turns. So we take 3. What you got? Hardcast a Drifty. Wildfire on your own land, sure. That's all. Let's make a treasure. And sack the Lembas. Play Conley Garden. And just pass. I'll get a Snuff Out eventually. I think I'm just going to play this Moment's Peace that's not in my hand. Okay, block here. Eviscerate is inside it. Sure. I'll take 3. That's fine. Exile and insight. Sure. Relic. Sure. Let's make a treasure. Now I need 7 and 5 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we can sweep the board next turn. So, this one, go Crypt Rats. I'll counterspell, we will Pyroblast. And then they will counterspell. Oh, they don't have counterspell again. Nice. So that means I can just wait a turn. I'm going to kill it now. Sure, Pyroblast can go. Actually, no, Deadly Spear can go. Technically, Rot Farm should have gone. But they'll pop it eventually anyway. So, shoot it. Yep. So, wait till the bird resolves. And then hit click this. Black, 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 black. And then I still had 3 left over. So if they did have a second counterspell for my rat, I could have cast this one and still did the 5. Nice. Pop the relic. Yep. Alright, what do we got now? Just Raw Dog, a Muldrifter? Oh, just give up. Ooh, we beat the control deck! Oh, deck is a meme, but we managed to play against all white decks. I guess Ephemerate's not really a white deck. That one was going to be hard, and I think they didn't know what I was doing, and they like all they had to do was hold until Crypt Rats was up. So if they held until Crypt, like just held counterspell for Crypt Rats, because I don't think I could win, even with the amount of fogs, because I'd already drawn too many cards and they'd exiled both my campfires. So I don't think I had a way of winning other than with the Crypt Rats. So the fact that the Tangle, which is really annoying, but it's a great, really annoying card, soaked up 2 counterspells, meant that I had that opportunity to resolve the Crypt Rats and pretty much win game 1 there. Which I think they still could have won if they had some Archaeomancer loops there, but... Alright, that was great. I guess we wrap this up? Alright, we went 5-0, which I wasn't expecting after the last time I did this where I went 0-2. Both against Mono Blue, where Delvers just kept flipping. We played against an awkward red player, which I think this deck's pretty good against red anyway, so that was fine, even though we... Did we lose game 1? I think we lost game 1. Oh yeah, because we couldn't find any fodder, which is, like, one of the only issues with this deck is that every bit of these relies on having something in play to actually use it. So I had, like, what, 4 of these stuck in hand, and no Colony Garden, no Lembas, no Heap Gate, no Wellspring to be able to turn on. Not even, or a Heaped Harvest, or even a Crypt Rats, for that matter, to be able to just sacrifice to start the chain. But we beat White Weenie, which so we beat 2 white-black decks, which were Blade and Ephemerate, both of which just have issues against, like, Crypt Rats as a sweeper. Not really good against creature removal. Like, Gardens usually beats them too. The fact that you can just, like, keep fogging, and then just sweep their board clean, and then they just cry and concede. Same with White Weenie, same thing. They just have even less interaction, because at least black you can try and duress or the rat familiar to make you discard a card. Or even, I don't know, just extra artifacts to be able to exile my graveyard, so to speak, which doesn't really do much, but it does slow me down a moment's peace. And yeah. And then we played against control deck. Control decks are always hard. I think they just didn't know what I was doing. Because as I said right at the end there, all they had to do was hold up counterspell for Kirb rats, and I think I'd lose. I would not have enough fogs to be able to survive the amount of turns I needed to make them draw out. So yeah, I got lucky. Maybe I outplayed them. Maybe they just didn't know what was going on. But okay, we got the 5-0. Is this deck decent? I went 3-3 in the challenge before I'm playing this, and I cannot actually remember what I played against. I think I'm pretty sure I beat Red, and I beat White Weenie, so that's the same. I lost to Mono Blue because they kept hitting turn 2 Delvers, flipping turn 2 Delvers, and it's just too much of a clock to try and deal with. And I think I can't remember the other. Oh, and I timed out. I timed out against Affinity. I timed out against Blue Black Terror. I was behind by like 30 seconds, by the way. Like, I was very close. It's just this deck requires more clicking than the old Turbofog does, because you got to Lembus, it creates 2 triggers. You got to try to keep campfiring. You got to keep making treasures. So it actually requires more clicks and more time than the old blue-green lists, which is rather awkward. So if I'd managed to actually win those 2 times outs, I might have gotten there, and the other loss was pretty damning. I think it was Mono Blue, in which this deck just doesn't have the tools to be able to deal with it. I haven't gotten to play against any sort of Broodscale yet to see if this works. The Pyroblast has been great against all the Terror decks and just any blue deck in general, obviously. Heap Harvest, I like it. It's better than the Explore that RitualSinkhole was running, just because it almost guarantees you getting 2 lands. The other one, Explore, half the time you're struggling to draw lands, right? So Explore's pretty average, and I really like this. It gives you more fodder. It gives you 3 life. It gets like 2 lands out of your deck. It's great. In this, I wouldn't go more than 2 because you don't have enough basics. Like, maybe we cut a Rot Farm because it seemed a hindrance half the time, but yeah. Weather the Storm, I mean, we played against white decks, which this does fine against normally. This is good against Affinity, so that's why I've got it in. We didn't get to play against it, but every time I slide it in against Affinity, it's good. So this seems to be the way to go for Turbofog enjoyers. If you're having trouble with Clock, you can put Mirkwood Bats, because that's the other card that RitualSinkhole was running. Dirgewood Bats? I can't actually remember what it's called. But it's whenever you create or sacrifice... Mirkwood Bats, okay. Whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. So you keep making all your treasures, and then you just play this and a Crypt Rats in the same turn, and you sack all your treasures and drain them for a lot. And that's the quicker win condition, instead of just relying on Crypt Rats like we are here. But hey, we got there. Leagues are very strange at the moment. You get to play against all sorts of random things, and that's how random 5-0s like this happen. And the last one. So, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one.